Hello, internet friends. My name is Bay, and welcome to the Legion Beta Outlaw Rogue Artifact Quest line to obtain Fate and Fortune. We find Yarg Alina, not that good at making names, about to steal some supplies and read this note that we got in Dalaran.
Your presence is requested in the Hall of Shadows at once. Enter the glorious goods storefront and utter the raven calls to Red. He will show you the way. Come alone and ensure you are not followed. The eyes of the uncrowned are upon you.
What are you looking for? See you around.
The uncrowned await my arrival. All right.
Ah, there's our final member. Welcome to the crew.
Don't worry. They're friendlier than they look.
I'm pleased you chose to heed our call. We've discussed inviting you into our ranks for some time. What is it?
I can't sit on this seat, but that's Taoshi. Ugh. Your reputation precedes you, Yargalina. Apologies for the secrecy. We simply could not risk the wrong person finding us here. The final shadow. You walk in the halls of the uncrowned. We are the slayers of kings, the downfall of empires, the unseen blades that write the true history of this world. Seated before you are the shadows, the council which aims the blades of the uncrowned wherever our will demands. We will have brought you here today with an offer. Take your seat as the final shadow and help us lead the uncrowned. What do you say? Take a seat, you get an uncrowned insignia.
All in good. We're offering you a seat at our table. Take it, and your questions will be answered. You have but to sit.
How are ya?
Oh, there we go.
Smart choice. The pleasure is mine.
We are the Shadows, leaders of the uncrowned. We employ a variety of methods to ensure the safety of Azeroth and to secure our rightful place within it. Not the least of these methods is secrecy. As our title suggests, we prefer to stay in the shadows. The shadows call, but the events at the Broken Shore have forced our hand. We haven't the time for subtlety. We invite you to this table because we are confident you have the skills it takes to face this threat directly and to prevail. Settle in, then we can discuss the details.
Good to have a new face at the table. I was getting tired of Tethys's ugly mug. No offense, Tethys.
None taken. So long as you don't insult my face.
I have heard many tales of your accomplishments. I can't imagine half of them could be true.
We operate where others cannot.
Welcome to the uncrowned Shadow Yargalina.
All record that insignia marks you as one of us. Carry it with you always.
Members of the Uncrowned carry this insignia on their person at all times. There's no other way to be sure you are who you say you are. All right. A worthy blade. For quite some time, we've been looking for someone who can operate outside these halls. Yargalina, you are the answer to that search. You will be the blade in the dark that vanquishes our foes. In order to do so, we require weapons capable of striking down the Legion's best. Greymane, Tethys, and Valera each have devised a plan to obtain weapons worthy of the tasks to come. I suggest you hear each out before proceeding. Select a weapon to pursue.
Until next, consider your choice carefully.
Give me your ear, friend. I got a plan that's guaranteed to put worthy blades in them hands.
This table's weird.
I'm close to locating a foe we've been hunting for years. With a bit of help, we can take her out and lay claim to her daggers.
The Kingslayers are the only way to ensure the Legion's end. Hear me out.
So we'll do all these, of course, in other videos, but I'm going to assume we're going to talk to Tethys because we're an Outlaw Rogue right now, so yeah.
Aye.
Just after the Cataclysm, one of my best discovered a pair of golden cutlasses, unlike any you've ever seen. Oh boy. The moment Eliza touched them, she had a vision of herself conquering city after city, commanding a crew of lost souls. You may doubt such a grand tale, but it indeed came to pass. The Dreadblades have claimed countless souls, and now we are coming for them.
Be seeing you.
I'll just click these and
Let's
exit them. They are for another video.
My loyalties are my own.
We are going for the outlaw
How can I
weapons.
Take care.
All right.
You have my ear.
Ready to make a
Was
decision.
that all?
So assassination, outlaw, and subtlety. This is the outlaw video to go get the Dreadblades, Fate, and Fortune. The Dread Admiral, Eliza, is known as the Scourge of the South Seas. Many have learned to fear her cursed blades. We've tracked her anchored off the coast of Azuna in the Broken Isles. Her blades can be yours if you hurry. Yes.
What is it?
A worthy blade. Well chosen.
That'd
Until
be a
next.
fine choice. Come here. I'll share the finer details of my plan over a mug or two.
Okay.
I'm all ears.
A friendly accord. I'd like to offer ya an accord. The Dread Admiral Eliza. Not really a dreadish name, is it? Wields a pair of cursed blades that have made her the Scourge of the South Seas. She also stole one of my best ships, the Horizon's Edge, and is anchored off the shore of Azuna as we speak. If you help me take back me ship, then her cursed blades are yours. Now, assuming that sounds agreeable, meet me aboard the Crimson Veil. We have her docked right in Booty Bay. Not a cheap arrangement. Meet Fleet Admiral Tethys aboard the Crimson Veil in Booty Bay.
Keep your sights on the spirit. I'll meet you in Booty Bay.
All right, then. I guess. So our optional is enter the Chamber of the Guardian or take the portal to Karazhan. Okay. Or optional, fly to Booty Bay. These are, as all of them, going to be unedited. They are going to show you the entire process of getting every artifact individually, of course, in the game. So we will just go and travel there as you would normally. Don't expect like super high-end crazy gameplay. I have picked certain talents that I will now show off after we get started here. These are the talents I'll be rolling with throughout the entire video. Just to make things easy on myself. I'm not trying to do any crazy min-maxing or whatever. Just taking certain talents just that I feel are fun for kind of questing solo, such as it is that we were doing that right now. And I'm sorry that I don't have two swords. The character copies come with a dagger in the offhand, but I think they look fine. So you'd come in here to the portal room. can take the portal to Karazhan. Maybe. Here we go. And we'll head on our way. A little bit of travel time during each of these videos when there actually is like travel time. That's what I will like openly talk about stuff. I want it to be that during the actual quest part or when the NPCs are talking that I'm not going to be talking over anything because it's the whole point of this is mostly like a silent playthrough for the most part. But it's kind of neat how there's this new organization of rogues, or I guess it's been going on for a while that we just don't know about. And if the audio on this video is a little bit off and the voices are not too loud, I'll of course be checking back when I post this and making amends going forward, of course. We'll see how this works. Just flying over ZG. We got to fly all the way down into Booty Bay. Whoop. All these quests have a lot of travel in them, just to trek you to the old world. A lot of them take you all over the place. So I want to show off, of course, that whole travel bit. I think my camera is on lock to move. Okay, yeah. Only, how about never adjust? That way I can leave it in a position. Yeah, there we go. You can always adjust it if you put the right mouse button down, and it'll yank your camera back behind your character anyway. So you can put it down a little more of a scenic route while we travel here. But I decided not to make any of these edited, mostly because of time management. And because when you do these on live, if you do them on live, of course, if you want the spoiler version, or if you don't actually do them, you get the whole experience of how far each class or spec has to travel, of course, to get their artifact weapons and achieve to get their actual weapons in total. If there's a whole bunch of traveling, I know for me as a shaman, there's a bunch of traveling to be done to go back and forth between like Silithus and then the Heart of Azeroth, for example. So it gets to be a bit of a bummer that it takes a long time to travel, but it's also really cool that it sends you back to these old places, which is neat. But going back to the super long away zone, sometimes not always easy to get there, and takes a while to travel all the way across the old world. Mostly because the flight paths aren't too terrible, but we'll go on the entrance to Booty Bay here. Just because we are a pirate after all. Try to make all these characters that I been playing these all on kind of thematic to the role that they're playing, or the spec they're playing. Ooh, there is a ship here. Ah. Everybody back. Yargalina had come important business with the Admiral. Hello, Crimson Vale. Where's the Admiral? I would assume... Oh, up top.
Listen up. Raise a mug for the outlaw that's gonna take the Dreadblades from that blasted Eliza's cold, dead hands. Good to see you.
Aha! I knew you'd come.
Stop by anytime.
The Dreadblades. I can promise ye a safe journey to Eliza's position, but once we're there, well... We both know there'd be no guarantees. The plan is simple. We'll take the Crimson Vale as close as we can get without her being seen and disembark from there. Once we're sure, we'll board the Horizon's Edge, bribe her mutinous crew to hand it over, and hunt down Eliza, her legendary blades, wherever she may be. Just say the word when you're ready.
Take it easy. Just let me know when you're ready. Eliza won't know what's coming for her.
Let's do it.
Stop by anytime. Hoist the sails, reel in the anchor, ready yourselves, you salty dogs. Asuna awaits.
Oh. Maritime diplomacy.
Let's get a move on. The Horizon's Edge be just over this ridge. You sneak past the guards and make sure the first mate sees our side of things, hmm? We'll join you after that. Good luck out there. I'll be watching for your signal.
Turn these nameplates to the smaller ones, because those ones are really, really big. Oh, I have to stealth past them.
Swab the decks till they shine, you dirty bags of bones! The Dread Admiral demands perfection! How did you get past me crew? Useless, the lot of you! The rest of the Dread fleet is on its way. What's your plan then? Is that the best you can do? Meet deck swabbers fight better. Now that's an offer I can't refuse. Fall back to the temple. They can have this pile of driftwood.
Let's
Oh,
have it. The horizon's edge is ours, lads. Ain't she a beauty? You'll be finding Eliza in the temple ruins ahead. Keep your wits about you. Her whole crew's onto us now. We'll provide naval support as soon as we're up and running.
oh. What was that? They do some damage. She has a sea giant. Oh. I played a rogue once. I know what that is.
You're the one who stole my ship and killed my crew. Release the giant. I have business to attend to within the temple.
What? Excuse me?
All will know the blades of Dread Admiral Elijah!
I was trying to roll the bones in a Jolly Roger because it gives you like leech or something. Something. But, All right, where'd she go? What? Okay, that works.
The Dreadblades have claimed entire fleets. Impenetrable fortresses have gushed rivers of blood by their will. To utter their name instills fear in sailors' hearts. They know no equal. equal. I know no equal. Turn back now and you may yet live to tell the tale.
This was a side path, I guess, or the right one that wasn't the correct way. Ancient skull. Ooh. Wonder whose tomb this was. Just some ancient elf? Oh, sneaky. Had to check. You never know. Could have been way down there or something. You never know. All right.
Destroy them. Your blades thirst.
Who is that behind her? Some demon. Talgath.
It will be my pleasure. I have already seen Mars. I am the scourge of the sea. The fear in sailors' hearts. You are nothing! I'll run you through!
She definitely did. Oh, you res right here? That's kind of weird. I think I'm supposed to faint. She doesn't heal either. I think I need to faint through her barrage because it's AoE. Or I could like vanish stun her again. But she doesn't heal. That's kind of lame.
It will be.
Might be bug.
Possible.
The Dreadblades. Here we go.
We can't hold him off forever. Get the lead out of your boots and get out of there.
I probably should have just used faint during that barrage. I thought it was a spell. I used cloak, but I needed to faint through it. Maybe I could have timed my stun differently. Right, gotta get out of here. Gotta get out. Gotta go. Gotta go fast. Oh goodness. Oh goodness.
You made it out in one piece? Ah, and you have 'em. I've seen no finer swords in all my days.
She saw herself commanding an impossibly large pirate fleet, one that could conquer the high seas and all the nations of Azeroth. Every ship that dared to challenge her burned, and every city gave up its treasures or was destroyed. No blade can shed the blood of so many innocents and not demand a toll on its wielder as well. They are no treasure. It's the ability you get with the Dreadblades hurts you when you use it. Curse of the Dreadblades, you take 5% of your current health when you use a finishing move for 12 seconds when you use them. So take some damage when you use finishing moves during the on-use effect.
Sail to Dalaran. It's a short voyage from here. I'll meet you in the Hall of Shadows.
And you, each saber slash and pistol shot will guarantee one extra combo point and gives you more finishers, right? Yeah. Oh, and they fill your combo points. So you use one saber slash and you get a full bar of combo points. So you can saber slash finisher, saber slash finisher, saber slash finisher, etc. But they hurt you more and more as you use them. Well, more and more. It's always current health. Current health as always gets lower. You don't actually keep. You don't kill yourself exactly, but you'll hurt yourself. All right, we'll head back down into the class hall here. Of course, I will do an actual look through of all the class halls in a separate video.
Greetings. For the Alliance.
I see. We'll look around at all this stuff in a later video, of course. Let's go downstairs.
Aye.
You did fine work today, lass.
Keep your sights on the horizon.
The shadows call.
Honoring success. All has gone as planned. Your new blades are a testament to that. We will demand a great deal of you in the weeks and months to come, as we must. But we would be remiss if we failed to take a moment to celebrate a job well done. What do you say? Celebrate the successful acquisition of your artifact with your fellow shadows.
All in good time. Here, here. I'd like to propose a toast. Today, this shadow secured the legendary Dreadblades, and in doing so, has enabled us to strike at the Legion directly. Join me in raising a glass, not only to our newest shadow, but to the dawn of a new era for the uncrowned.
Toast. Raise your glass, join the toast.
Well done.
Something's off about this here brew. Ugh.
Vanessa?
They say I died in the dead mines. Fools. It's all too simple to mimic the effects of death when your assailants' minds are addled with neurotoxins. Did you know that I was favored to become the final shadow? Yet despite their assurances, every single one of them put their lot in with you instead. It's a pity, really. Jirok did so much for me. He won't be happy when he comes to and finds you dead.
Oh, this is neat. Okay.
Let's see how long they last. It's nothing personal. This is purely business. Come on. Show me the legendary fighter I've heard so much about. hard to be undermined by the likes of you. Stop. Stop! No more! Oh, my head. Valera, you okay?
Van Cleef, the uncrowned still have a use for you. You have a choice. Live and serve as our newest Shadows agent, or die where you stand.
Shockingly, I prefer to live.
Then it's settled. Congratulations. Van Cleef is one of our best, as you've seen firsthand. I trust you'll be true to your word, Vanessa. I'd hate to imagine your father being disappointed in you.
Perhaps the others were right.
We operate where others cannot.
It seems you struck a nerve.
You have my ear.
Right tools for the job. The blades you wield are among the most powerful in all of Azeroth, but we must always remain 2 steps ahead of the enemy. Even now, their armies grow in strength, and those weapons will make you a prime target for their assassins. Speak with Marin Noggenfogger in the Uncrowned Vault next door. He recently completed a project which you will find most intriguing.
All according to plan.
What?
Nothing will stand in my way.
What is next door?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is that the new shadow I see walking into my vault? Unfrickin' believable.
Goblins.
Time is money, friend.
So what can I do for you today, Mistress Yargalina?
All's fair in love and business.
Injection of power. Power, eh? You bet. I got just the thing. We've managed to get our hands on a rare venom from an uncharted isle deep in the South Seas. We've captured as much as we could. I had my boys build a device that could inject the venom into your weapons. Oh, into weapons, but just in small quantities for now until we get a better handle on its effects. Anywho, we got it locked up in a secure area just over there. You're free to use it, just for a price, of course. Convince Marin Noggenfogger to allow you to use the Crucible of the Uncrowned and use it to empower your artifact.
Keep it real.
I have to... Oh.
Yo.
Here's 100 gold. Fair. Hold a weapon to Marin's throat. How's this for business?
Hey, ooh, hey, I don't want no trouble. Go right ahead. Jeez.
I get to imbue our first little bit of artifact stuff here. Whoa. Okay. Get your first little bit of power here. And there's the whole artifact itself ready to go. That's cool. The appearances for the Dreadblades by default are, of course, the Dreadblades, the Promise of the Sea Scourge, which are the first upgraded versions, so a much like more embellished version, the Flame's Kiss, which are permanently on fire swords, and the Scoundrel's Last Words, which are inverted like one-handed like hook blades, like hook scythe blades. Wow. And then there are 2 more that are coming in a later patch, or one is tied to a hidden artifact quest, which I'm sure once everyone knows about it, they'll be posted all over the internet. Ooh, right there. Ooh, that's nice. I would assume that these pedestals back here are probably for when you unlock appearances. Excuse me? Okay.
Talk to me.
Hey, don't mention it, pal. I'm here for you anytime you need anything. Seriously, though, don't mention it. There are some folks that would do anything to get their hands on this stuff.
Can't you see I'm busy here?
Delegation. Look, I won't tell you how to live your life now for free anyways, but I will pass... Oh, not for free. But I will pass along one bit of advice. Don't do an ounce of work if you can find some sucker to do it for you. There's a communal bulletin board, let's call it, right outside the tavern. My buddy Nikki can help you get just about anything using that board. You should hit her up.
Hurry back! Oh, hey, while you're there, could you let Nikki know she has 3 days left to pay up? I'm not running a charity over here.
Okay. Nikki the Gossip. Tales of Adventure and Profit.
Time is money, friend.
I don't know nothing about nobody. Oh, who am I kidding? I know everything about everybody. How's it going, Shadow? Yep, so lethal efficiency. This is the quest you start to gain your first quest in the Broken Isles. So where does you're heading down to the Broken Isles? That true? As soon as news got out about this place, we combed through every book, tome, and paper we could get our hands on. We put together quite the report. You should take a look while you're here. This board is where the magic of the uncrowned happens. You can put a bounty on a king's head, offer a reward for fell silk cloth. Just jot down your latest whim and our agents will take care of it. You select your first assault point in the Broken Isles. This is how your class starts out. You pick one of the zones you will jump to first. We'll just grab Azuna. We're already there just for show. Paradise Lost. So if you speak with Archmage Khadgar at Crossus' Landing, take you to Azuna.
Yeah, what do you want?
Great choice. We have tons of intel on that place.
Pretty good.
Watch your back out there. The world sure ain't getting any safer. All right. That is the entire quest chain to garnish the Dreadblades. Next up on your mission as a Outlaw Rogue is to go Broken Isles it up. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next Legion testing video.